Hi, it's me. We love the Demon Queen. Why did we come back? Because it's a romance story. It's so pretty, but my back hurts. Girl, have you ever considered making an otome game? I love Alice in Wonderland. I've been absorbed. Hamlet! We broke Hamlet. Revenge! Revenge! Hello, friends and gamers. I am popping in at the beginning of this video because I had to do another weird cut situation for a Punishing Raven character story event thing from like a year ago. I'm recording this intro in 2026. Original video was recorded in 2025. So don't remember anything because I haven't done the real edit yet. Don't remember a single thing from these videos. I don't know if we're story skipping today. We might be, but we're also probably starting smack in the middle of a cutscene situation. So we're just gonna have to deal. We're hanging out with Vera today, but I think she's evil in this one. I don't fully remember. I haven't edited the video yet. And I know I did some form of story skipping in this one because I started to run out of time to do the event. It's not as bad in the next PGR videos because the ones after this, like directly following this, are from the Devil May Cry collaboration. So those ones are normal. I think this is the last one for Vera. There might be one more after this. I'm not fully sure, but I think this is the last one. And right after this, like after this one is Devil May Cry. So we'll see. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't gotten that far in the schedule. I'm very behind on things. Anyways, have fun with this video. This intro's been way too long for what it needed to be. Have fun. All right, let's go back to past VTuber. Okay. Ba-bum. We're back. Before the midnight bell can toll, a knock at the door shatters the silence of the long night. Hi, it's me. Crisp sound cuts through the howling blizzard, like the first ray of dawn piercing the lonely darkness. Vera glances toward the source of the sound, but only offers a self-mocking smile in response. Oh. She thinks she's hallucinating. See, this part I don't dislike, but the build up I probably would have not liked as much. It seemed like there was a lot of build up. The door swings wide open and she suddenly realizes this is no hallucination. Hi, it's my feet! She sees a familiar figure. Yeah, they're really heavy-handed on the otome game parts this time, and I think that's why I'm not vibing with it as much, because with Selena's, it was a lot lighter on the romance sections up until the very end is when it gets very deliberate about it, but this one, it was the whole bit. The blizzard sweeps up rose petals from the floor, obscuring the human's face and making it impossible for her to read their expression. It's giving Tuxedo Mask just a little bit, isn't it? My work here is done. The human's snow-covered steps slowly approach her with a noticeable limp. Okay, so something obviously happened outside the castle here. And oh no, we are being yelled at by the system? Because we're going against the script. All right. The system in your head shrieks so loudly it nearly blows your skull apart. The surviving humans seem furious and shocked that their fabricated puppet has gone haywire. So we have to just bear with it a little longer. So we entirely went against the system because we love Vera. Okay, interesting. We love the Demon Queen. Kind of are we aura farming a little bit? The protagonist of this hero's tale approaches the Demon Lord step by step, despite their opposing sides. Why did we come back? Because it's a romance story! The new world. Wait! It's funny because New World is a game that flopped. It's kind of funny. I don't like the bad endings though. That's funny actually. I don't like bad endings, and it literally is the bad ending would be everyone goes back to. Oh, I think the bad ending would technically, or going back to everything and saving the village and the Demon Lord goes away. I don't think that would not be the worst ending. There could be worse. Worst could be we all kick the bucket. But anyways, played enough of these games. Whether in reality or illusion, the human's soul never wants a story to reach a regretful ending. Or you just don't want the bad ending in the otome game. I've heard that when the moonlight is at its finest, they hold balls in this castle. I still remember the way back to the castle. I have no gown nor an invitation. But the human staggers, nearly falling to their knees, but manages to stay upright, using the village's finest sword for support. Is it actually a sword now? We say, I still wish to be your dance partner. So we do the little dancey dance sequence again. I was right about that. We say, right now, I am not a puppet fabricated by punishing, nor a hero from any legend, much less a phantom long lost in the past. We talk a lot more in this one. We're the Commandant! I bet this is still just a script, and a better world exists beyond. When the bell tolls its last, come with me to good ending, in brackets, because it's literally the game mechanic. That's really funny. They call it a happy ending in the Japanese, but like it's still funny. The human extends a hand to Vera, the only warmth in a world full of swirling snow. This would kind of hit as an Otome game, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. Like a real Otome game. There is not a trace of hesitation in their eyes, only a hopeful question, as if this were merely an ordinary ball and they were extending a polite invitation to a dance partner. My dear Valkyrie. That's a line. So we ask her to dance. Interesting, it says until the clock strikes, and in the Vera appearance at her story, Vera appears in the very end of Selena's story, and it's at like midnight. It's a couple minutes before midnight, which would be until the clock chimes or whatever the line was. Interesting that overlaps a little bit. I don't think it's purposely. It might be purposely, but not like connected. It just like they kind of made a weird overlap happen. After a long silence, she finally responds to the hand extended toward her. My back hurts so much. Oh my god, it's so pretty, but my back hurts. Okay. As their fingers intertwine, she feels the warmth emanating from that hand. The light casts their silhouettes against the wall, and watching the flickering shadows, she realizes just how close they are to each other. Oh, wait. This is kind of wholesome, actually. What the heck, Kuro? Kuro, have you ever considered making an Otome game? Just a question. However did it. I think you should. You're pretty good at writing these, actually. I didn't even get like the build up to this. I'm just like, wait, this kind of hits. I think they could do it. Kuro, I think you could do it. I'd play it. I would give it a try. I think they could do a really good job with that though. Like something in between Tears of Themis and Love in Deep Space, I think could hit. Like style wise. So it would be like 3D anime Love in Deep Space. I think that would really hit. I think they could do it. I genuinely think they could do it too. But Vera places her hands on the human's shoulder and waist, her face lighting up with a radiant smile. Oh, wait. Can you keep up? Probably not. My back hurts. We say of course, though. Oh, wholesome. What the heck? Until the very last... Oh my god. Kuro, please write an Otome game. Please release one. I think I've heard whisperings that they're working on another game. Like they were hiring or like patented something. Please, I'm begging you. The music begins, echoing across the floor bathed in moonlight as the lunar glow through the windows illuminates their silhouettes. Like, this would also hit as like a romance novel. I'm not even kidding. Please make an Otome game. Because I know even with Wuthering Waves, there's people will complain about like the amount of fan service with the characters in that game as well. Please just make an Otome game at this point. I think it would, I think it could hit. I definitely think a Kuro Otome game could hit. Anyways, a tale that should have reached its ending now begins to be rewritten anew in this moment. Because we went against the system and now it's time for us to play first person mode. I don't know if we're going to do chapter 6 like in full. I might skip through it. We might just do the 2 manga chapters, and this one has the minigame chapter as well, and call it a day. Because it's almost been an hour, my back hurts, and I want to go sleep. It's 9:30. I want to get into bed by 10, I think. My goal is to get into bed by like 10:30. Sure. Less than an hour, but... Alright, well, I walk faster than Vera, I'm learning. Oh, I want to follow my heart. At least this isn't as like head bobby as the one that well, actually I can make it head bobby. Oh god. What if I go ahead of Vera? Can I like speedrun? No. I do have to wait for Vera to get to a certain spot. There she is. Hi Vera. Once again we have I do not walk as fast, or like the character I'm supposed to follow does not walk the same speed as me. Oh, we have to go do fetch quest again. We have to fetch quest the key. All right, it's over here. Where is it? What the hecky? I can't go in there. Oh. But on the mirror lies a deeper unknown. I'm a step through the looking glass. I love Alice in Wonderland. All right, step. A mirror shrouded in darkness can touch the other side of the unknown. Okay. Whoa, portal. I've been absorbed. Oh, it's the bar again. It's the same bar from before. Interesting. Well, the key we needed was there last time, but it's not there this time. A diary we find. Okay, hold on. Hold on. All right. Says their plan succeeded. My 2 foolish guards have been devoured, and the next one to perish in the punishing will probably be me. So this is Vera's diary. That little puppet read everything. Seemed so shocked, so anguished. Once again, wearing that weary expression I never wanted to see on that face. For the last time, I made the wrong choice. After laying everything bare, I sent the puppet back. The bad ending won't stir up any more waves, and I'll face the final curtain alone, as I should. Okay, so interesting. I'm seeing things. I'm making connections that don't exist. All right, back we go. What else can I interact with? Because it's not like telling me immediately what I can interact with. Ah, another diary page. Okay, hold on. Where's my box? There it is. Okay. The Rose Curse. What a laughable name. Calling those things monkeys has proven quite fitting. How utterly foolish to think they could kill me this way. Also, this is also very interesting weird word choice, Vera. Even if it means fighting for centuries more, I will hold this last bastion of humanity. The two newly crafted guards aren't particularly bright either. Nowhere near as amusing as those two idiots, though they all do manage to make the most bizarre mistakes. Well, perhaps that counts as a merit. Okay, Vera. I don't think I have to read the diary pages, but I do have to find this key. And nothing's like interactable. Unless we go back through the mirror? Ah, okay, so we have to go through the mirrors. All right, okay. Another diary page. Oh, this one's long. Oh, and yet I still took the rose the puppet offered. Interesting. All right, the key is close by, which probably means it's in here. So I picked the right mirror because there was a couple mirrors in that first room. Oh, key! Key! We got a key. So now we got to go through this one, the out portal. It's blue. So we can go in here now. The vines have left as well. In we go. Do I get to walk? No. I didn't know Vera could dance like that. I don't know why I'm surprised. All right. As I said, I will dance with you until the end. My hand! I have a hand. Is this going to be another rhythm game like last time? What type of game is it? Maybe it's not a game. Maybe there won't be a game this one. Oh. Vera? What's happening? Oh, we have to walk with her again. I thought we were dancing until the thing went up in flames, Vera. What happened to the plot of the movie? Come on, Vera. Oh, wait, her outfit changed. She has the Garavar outfit now. Vera, when did that happen? Because this is the outfit she has at the end of the Pianissimo story. All right, come on, Vera. I have also played these games before. Vera, can you gun it? Please, Vera? I got stuck a little bit. Hold on. Fine, I'll go in. Pick up. Oh, it's the rose. The rose will bloom again and it has nothing to do with the curse. Just like that. Did we get the good ending? Is that my gun? Let's go together. She's just kind of frozen there. But I can't move for now. Oh, I froze. Oh, okay, because it's over. Okay. Well, now we gotta do the chapter 6. Like, we gotta do it just to find out how it ends. Resurrection. If you were writing it, what would happen after the hero enters the castle? Also, I want to see how it ends now. Now I'm into it. Wow, I love him for you, Honkai Star Rail. Kidding! I didn't spoil Castlevania, but I did spoil Honkai Star Rail today. Okay. The hero brings the disaster summoning Red Rose to the Demon Lord's Hall. Feigning sincerity, the hero confesses their feelings, winning the Demon Lord's trust and favor. Also the typing, someone's writing this out. Without hesitation, the hero summons a curse that even the Demon Lord cannot break, grasping and utterly consuming the Demon Lord. The data stream flows smoothly, yet mysterious characters occasionally jump out, randomly recombine, then disappear back into the turbulence. Hamlet! It's Hamlet! We could have had a Hamlet boss fight. Y'all, we could have had a Hamlet boss fight again. The script program falls silent for a moment, then outputs a brand new sequence. Of course it was Hamlet. Before the Demon Lord vanished, the hero returned to the castle hall and offered an invitation to dance together. Okay, so this is what ends up happening then. Yes. So the ending that it was supposed to be was the one that we skipped through, and then this is the ending we did experience. The good ending. I skipped the bad ending. So I did get the good ending in this one. As they danced until midnight, just as the Demon Lord was about to vanish into the shadows, the hero boldly stepped into the darkness as well. With their divinely blessed constitution that resists all poisons, the hero grasps the shadows in one swift move and instantly masters them. You having a fun time, Hamlet? We meet again. It's been a couple years, Hamlet. We meet again, though. Oh. We broke Hamlet! Hell yeah. Revenge! Revenge! Hamlet broke my game, now I broke Hamlet! I also really strained my throat there. Oh, anyways. Revenge! So you're the mastermind behind the system, aren't you? I didn't get the ending right. I tried to guess it. I didn't get it right. It was Hamlet all along. So Vera wasn't also in the game. She might have been, but I don't think she was. I've already torn through the shadows. Do you think I can't guess you'd be next? Is there gonna be a Hamlet boss fight? That would be so cool. Seething with anger, the human who tore through the shadows grasps Hamlet's chaotic data stream. We literally just put a hand out and like squeezed it. We say you won't get away with it. We broke Hamlet! That's a terrible noise, by the way. I'm just gonna skip through that one. Revenge. It's my revenge arc. So it looks like Ayla did lose control of the simulation at some point. Possibly, because she's like freaking out now. The human's consciousness seems to float in an endless void. Lingering echoes of dance music still enter their ears, and a call from the outside world. But the human has no time to pay attention to those background noises, focused only on crushing this deranged, self-correcting system. So does this is mean? Because at the time we did the original Hamlet story, Gen AI like wasn't a thing. It was that long ago, but now it is. So like, does that mean Hamlet is like a Gen AI fueled robot thing that I can actively despise, like canonically? You know, I'm not mad about them bringing Hamlet back either, because Hamlet was, again, an insane boss. It was one of my favorite boss fights in any gacha game, quite frankly. It was just it's so unexpected. That's the whole thing. The first time you do it, going in completely blind is the way to do it. I don't think you can do it anymore, though. I don't think it was like a permanent boss. I think it was an event boss, and that event has never been rerun. At least to my knowledge. Whew. So it's Ayla and somebody else here. We can strike a pose for some reason, but everything's good. Oh, something's buzzing again. So we can scream. And we wake up. Hello. Clutching their chest, the human bolts upright from the testing pod. Upon opening your eyes, the anxious faces of... It was Leonie, that was the other voice. The anxious faces of Ayla and Leonie hover just inches away. Can we see Leonie? It's been a while. At least since I've seen her. Did you program some taser lord in the system? So that's why I was getting buzzed? They used it. So the defibrillator? I can't even say that word! That wasn't necessary, Ayla. Oh, Ayla, sweetie. It's okay. It wasn't your fault, it was Hamlet's. Watching Ayla's gestures, the human struggles to form coherent sentences, only managing to raise a hand to indicate they are alright. We say we're fine. Okay. So Hamlet got a virus. It wasn't actually Hamlet. They're not retconning Hamlet as a villain. Okay. I mean, I guess it was before. Anyways, was it? I think we need a rerun of Recitativa di Fantasia. I think I would like a rerun, actually. Leonie! Yeah. It's been so long! I say that, but it's only been like a year or something, whereas it's been like probably 4 years, 3 years at least since Hamlet. And I was like, I don't want to see that guy. Whereas Leonie, I was like, Leonie! After confirming the test subject is not seriously injured, Ayla and Leonie step forward to remove the virtual connection equipment from the human's body. When your feet touch the real ground again, you feel a momentary, strange sense of unreality. You raise a hand, repeatedly clenching it tight. The subtle feedback and resistance from muscles reaffirms that you are back in reality. We're doing good, Ayla! We gotta go find Vera now, though. We say no need, I'm fine now. Have you got all the test data? Leonie turns her attention to the portable terminal in her hand, skillfully bringing up the control panel to examine the data. I miss her so much. She's so pretty. When is Leonie going to be playable, Kuro? Please, I'm begging. Please make Leonie playable, thank you. The most serious testing issue, great. It's funny because Hamlet ended up being in both stories in one way or another. Okay. It's always us. When there's a problem, we're always involved somehow because we are the main character, especially in these stages. I think that's why I wasn't as interested in this one, because Selena was much more of a main character in the other one. I think I said that earlier. But at least the test is completed. Don't let this kind of mishap happen again. I trust you, Leonie. You could never do anything wrong. Leonie offers a quick salute, then hurries away. I love her. Leonie! Literally the day Leonie becomes playable, I'm gonna be so annoying. So annoying. Leonie rushes out of the room like a gust of wind, leaving Ayla standing alone. Ayla fidgets with the terminal in her hands, appearing somewhat nervous. Okay, the story elements. Ayla's making me do a survey. She's making me do a post-game survey. Ayla! It's okay, Ayla. I love you. We'll take it serious. Do you know it's a romance novel in a game? I 200% read the stylus as Silas. I got Love and Deep Space on the brain now. Taking the terminal and stylus from Ayla, the human's eyes scan over the densely packed survey question. Or I don't have the strength to go through a whole survey right now. I'm gonna be so real to do a whole like survey recap video. I don't have the strength. What kind of feedback should you write? Holding the stylus, you hesitate, unsure how to begin. After experiencing this scripted story, your initial feelings have transformed. Just then, the sound of an opening door interrupts these thoughts as a figure steps into the room. If it's Vera, it's Vera in the Demon Lord outfit. So was she in it? Or is this just like a whoa, okay. Like you have a dream with somebody in it and then you wake up and everything's fine and it's like, do I tell them about the dream? But also like you see them the next day and it's like, oh, jump scare. Gazing at the visitor's red hair and new coating, you feel a momentary disorientation. The switch. Unable to control drifting thoughts, it feels less like standing in the World Government Association of Arts room and more like returning to that ancient castle. I love how I can, because Vera, I think I said this earlier, I love Vera's Japanese VA specifically because it's the same VA as Alicia in Honkai Impact 3rd. And you can hear like the tone of voice, even though this is much lower than Ellie's voice. I love it. I love it. Vera leans casually against the doorframe, observing the human's expression, an amused smile playing across her lips. She knows! Was I right about that? Celica. Don't bring Celica into this. We just had a moment in a VR world. I can't tell. I can't tell if she knew or not. So what is the mission exactly? Conservation area. Yeah. She calls us the renowned hero. She has to know. Bet. She was in the sim as well. I can't tell. I genuinely can't tell if she was there or not. Because it flashes back to the part from chapter 5. I don't know. I don't think we can tell in game either. In a daze, those familiar lines stir something within. For a moment, you find it hard to tell whether you have returned to reality or still remain trapped within that virtual castle. Because I think everyone's probably experienced it where you dream up something and then you get like deja vu like a couple of days or weeks or even months later. And it's like, I've experienced this like exact, like that, you said that exact formation of words or like did this thing like 90% close to how I thought it up in a dream, when really it's just something super mundane and like it's just a coincidence that you like dreamt up the same mundane thing happening. So it could be something like that, but I can't tell. This room I don't actually remember because I think I skipped it. Anyways, figure trapped inside the castle begins to overlap with Vera standing before you. Anyways. I can't tell. I can't tell if I got it right or not. If I guessed the ending that she was also in the sim. Vera's words snap you out of your momentary trance. With no time for further conversation, you have to leave first. We're gonna leave and then it's gonna be like she's gonna be like say something that's gonna make it very clear. Bet. So I'll see you at the transport port. Oh my god. You hurriedly leave the WGAA to prepare for the upcoming mission. Little do you know that behind you, the red-haired construct stares at your retreating figure with a thoughtful expression on her face. Oh. So she wrote it. Interesting. Okay, she wrote it. So was she in it? I don't know. I was right! I was right! I guessed the ending without doing the full story. Hell yeah. Alright, don't tell Commandant that I was the other test subject. I was right! But she also wrote the story, which I didn't see coming. So how did bugged Hamlet get in there? So she wrote this like dark fantasy romance novel as their script. That's wild, actually. And then she was like, wait, I want to do it. I want to play the Demon Queen. And I want free opera tickets. And they're like, okay, Vera. Yes, Vera. Ah, we're back. This is the end of Selena's. The mission with Vera on the ground has concluded smoothly. Just as she said beforehand, it was nothing more than routine work. Having Vera as a companion makes everything feel more secure. This time, the mission was completed perfectly without even a scratch. Finally, on this ordinary afternoon with everything wrapped up, you get a rare chance to enjoy some leisure time. According to Celica, Babylonia will be hosting a ball this afternoon, open to both staff members and constructs alike. Weird event, I guess, but the ball will begin at dusk and continue for an entire day, spanning through midnight until dawn. Since noon, many staff members have been spotted in the hallways discussing what to wear to the ball or planning to invite close friends as dance partners. So is this not the continuation from Selena's? Because they used this backdrop before, but also I can't tell. For some reason, you do not feel like joining in that festive atmosphere today. You recline on the sofa, wrapped in a comfortable blanket, idly flipping through a slightly yellowed paper book. Oh, wait. Because is it the book that 21 was reading in the original? Ah, it was. Though the leather cover shows signs of age, the gold embossed script still gleams brightly into the demon castle. So did Vera write it, or is it like an adaptation? You remember the slightly surprised look in the librarian's eyes when you borrowed this book. Okay, so it was a book in the library. Is it like spicy? Is that why the librarian's like, really? Rarely been borrowed. So it turns out Vera also likes it. Does that mean Vera is like a romantic girly? Because I would not have clocked that. You know what? Maybe I would have. So it's like a romance novel. I came across some interesting excerpts, I guess, so I wanted to borrow it to read the full text. I guess that makes sense. Ever since the Hamlet module went haywire, you have been concisely and unconsciously searching for those hero-themed books, curious to see what the original stories were like. And we found the one. Legend-themed story. The retelling. The librarian hands over the book with a radiant smile. A companion volume? What's the companion volume? Oh. I don't know, because it's old, so I don't know if Vera actually wrote it, or maybe she was a writer before. I don't know. So what's the title? This sounds like a light novel. Yeah, no thanks, I'm good. It's probably for the best. Oh. So Vera rewrote it to work as a game script, so it's an adaptation of the book. So she didn't actually write the book, but she rewrote it. Okay. May I know who the other borrower was? We can ask. I guess that's allowed. I don't think librarians are like, it's not like HIPAA. HIPAA is the US law that makes it so your doctor can't tell all your business to other like patients or other doctors. If you are watching this as a non-US citizen, not even citizen, but just like somebody who's ever been gone to a doctor in the US, that's the law for that. I would know. I got enough health problems. Perhaps due to mental exhaustion these past few days, you surrender to the warm drowsiness enveloping yourself while holding the slightly yellowed pages. That's what I want to do. I want to go lay in bed and read a book. Your body seems to continue along that small path in the Palace of Memories, until arriving before the gates of the Demon Lord's castle. Swirling snow blankets the castle towers. Oh, swirling snow blankets the castle towers. I did not read those with the right tenses. Painting everything in sight with a pristine white. As you push open the ballroom doors, rose petals scattered across the floor swirl up in the breeze, lingering affectionately at your side, releasing a subtle, elusive fragrance. Soon, the rose fragrance in the air grows stronger, and the uniquely gentle touch of petals lightly brushes against your cheek. Vera came to visit! So this is actually in real life, I think. We can just kind of hear it, like, in the background. That was not the line I was expecting, Vera. Something seems to touch your face, but it is not the cold edge of a blade, only a soft texture instead. It's a rose. The touch slides down from your cheek, gently moving to the neck, causing a slight tingling sensation. It's like rose petals or something. So we can open our eyes. And opening your eyes, you see a bright red rose in the even more vivid red hair of the person holding it. There she is! She's so pretty! In every universe, I am teased by Vera. So I wasn't asleep. In every universe. Can I go sleep then, Vera, please? Okay, why are you here, Vera? You have no idea why Vera would come to your lounge at this time, but you struggle to find the right words to ask. Fortunately, Vera also perceives the human's thoughts from their expression. I really like the music playing here, though. You're not. It's not that you're not welcome, Vera. It's just that, like, why are you here right now? So that's not what I mean. She says that, and we still don't know. We still don't know she was in the Otome game sim. Literally, it was a VR roleplay. That's exactly what it was. We got a flower. Vera casually places the rose into a glass on the nearby table. Crystal clear dewdrops still clinging to its petals. She's gonna be like, oh, wait, how much have you read of that? Curiosity piqued, Vera quickly leans in. Her silky red hair brushes against your cheek, carrying with it a cool, fresh fragrance. Before you can hide into the demon castle under the blanket, Vera's hand firmly grips your wrist and snatches the still open book away. Because she's gonna, like, we know she checked it out before us. No, Vera, I don't want to find out what happens. I do want to go to sleep. Her face draws even closer, her eyes gleaming with an enigmatic smile. That's our Vera. She raises one hand, points it at your forehead, and makes a shooting gesture. Is it gonna go bang and have confetti? Because that's like, has to be the key. Not the key, but like the tell that we know what... The trophy line, yeah, that's the tell. See, now she's just toying with us because we don't know she was the other person in the sim, but like she probably felt guilty and wanted to tell us. She grips your chin with one hand, forcing you to look up and meet her gaze. And her other hand is into the demon castle, open to the page where you left off reading. Her grip on your chin loosens and her fingertips gently trail across your cheek. Because also, if she saw us reading it, she probably knows. And also because we asked who had it before us and it was probably her. So... She's, instead of getting like flustered and being like, that wasn't me, oh no, she's like still messing with us. She's like, well, I've been found out, I might as well mess with the comment on even more. A childish side. Oh, it's a story meant for kids. Here I was thinking it was a spicy romance novel. All right, well, just something to pass the time when I'm bored. So she adapted it to make, like, this is gonna get niche. This is gonna get really niche. She took the Demon Castle story that is a, like, fairy tale for kids, took it as the premise for a romance game, kind of like how a lot of romantasy authors do. Like, some of the big hitters are, like, Beauty and the Beast retellings, or, like, Cinderella retelling. Like, I mean, it's really on the nose. If Kuro has been doing research for an Otome game, it's on the nose. I'm just saying. I'm not saying they've been doing research for an Otome game, but it feels like it. And like, I think they're doing the research in the right places. Just saying. Hypothetically, if they were researching tropes for Otome games, they're doing a good job. Oh, Vera. Hold on. I'll go over here for a second again. It's Vera! She releases her hold and lies down on the sofa, kicking you to the corner in the process. Cute. Not cute, but like, relatable, I guess. Though you're puzzled by Vera's sudden interest, her request touches something deep within you. So we can take the book back. The clock hands tick silently forward as the artificial sunlight gradually sinks below the horizon. Yeah, the clock again. Evening approaches. Faint laughter and music drift from afar. The dance party seems to have begun. But here in this lounge, only the two of you savor the tranquility together. See, this is my kind of night. I don't need to go. When I was in high school, I never went to any of like the dances or anything. Like, I never even went to, like, my senior prom. I would rather, like, be cozy. I would rather just kind of go home and be cozy, quite frankly. I'm not a party person. Since, like, being an adult, I've tried to be a party person, and I'm still not. So, it's just not my vibe, not my style. I've said it before, but whenever I go to conventions, I skip after parties. I've been to, like, one after party at a, like, event, and it was... I honestly... I keep going, like, I continuously will go, think back on it and go back and forth on whether or not it was a mistake or not. But, like, anyways, we need to get into that. I'm not a party person. I'd rather just, like, chill. You know, put on a sheet mask, have, like, they have cookies and tea here. That sounds great. Sheet mask, cookies, a good book, snuggled up in my big hotel bed. Sunset glow streams through the window, bathing you both in perfect light, as if the entire world is enveloped in a peaceful, luminous halo. You become acutely aware of Vera's closeness, feeling the unique warmth of a construct radiating through your clothes. You return your gaze to the page and begin reading, savoring each word. We say until that day when the hero arrived at the castle gates, and you're about to turn the page to continue reading, when Vera's hand stops you. Oh. How would you finish it? Interesting. She's so playing with us. Also, I should probably move my box, like, fully, just so we can see Vera's face. Is that a little better? Sure, fine, whatever. Her pomegranate red gaze searches yours. As you look into her eyes, something stirs in your heart. I'm actually gonna move the box over here for a second, and my model's gonna be glitched because I'm not, like, situated the right way, but I would like everyone to see Vera. In this moment, you want nothing more than to tell a story that belongs only to you and her. You set the book aside, gather your thoughts, and begin to tell your own version. So the hero puts down their weapon and enters the castle. I'm gonna tell it like it is. The story has reached its conclusion, and you have given the answer that lies in your heart. You refuse to accept a predetermined tragedy, unwilling to witness everything end and perish, unwilling to let the story rush towards a silent conclusion. As long as you follow your heart, continuing to fight and persevere, then a good ending will always await you. I mean, debatable, but also the sentiments are there and it's nice. Yeah. Back to the librarian. So is she gonna tell us? We know. It's Vera. Vera from Cerberus. Yeah. As your retelling of the story draws to a close and I can go back to the corner, the lounge returns to its original tranquility. The rose in the water glass continues to bloom silent while a gentle breeze carries the melody from a distant ball. Vera no longer looks at you, instead gazing quietly out the window, seemingly lost in the melody of the music. So we can take the rose. I do like the flower. I actually like roses. Are we gonna tease her now? Let me try this instead, we say. So you reach out and brush your fingers through Vera's hair, the silky strands flowing like water across your fingertips. I mean, she has really nice hair. I can't blame it. Fire is here. Wait, that was the line from chapter 5! I saw that one! So we know. We might not, like, acknowledge it, but we know. Are you done yet? No, Vera, I'm not. Are you done? Are you done pretending with the story you weren't in it? Anyways, a moment passes as you use the rose to pin back Vera's crimson hair. The blooming rose rests at her temple, its vibrant color especially dazzling against her hair in the sunlight. We reach out to Vera and we say, may I have the honor of dancing with you until the clock strikes. That's the line! Vera smiles, extending her hand in acceptance of your invitation. And just like that moment at the castle, she places her hand in yours exactly as she did then. This is, like, written so well again. Like, what the heck? Kuro, please make an otome game! Hand in hand, you leave the room and step together into the grand ball. Gone is the gloomy castle, gone is the cold curse. A gentle breeze carries the scent of roses once more as warm sunlight bathes your bodies. And, like, here's the thing. I read a lot of fantasy and sci-fi with romantic elements. Some of them are straight up fantasy romance. I read a lot of them, all right? So if I say the writing is good and, like, entertaining and, like, believable for something within this genre, I am right. I am right about that. So I genuinely think Kuro could do a really good otome game, which is wild. I can't believe I'm saying this. We got called a trophy again, though. Because, like, this, like, they both parties know about, like, the other one was in the simulation for sure, but aren't actually, like, acknowledging it, but they're acknowledging it with how they're acting and not, like, show don't tell. I'm gonna lose it. Why is the Kuro otome game section good? But yeah, until dawn breaks. Oh, like, that's beautiful. What are we doing now? The library 1 month ago? Wait. Okay, so she borrowed it a month ago. Oh, a pair of white wolf ears perk up from across the desk. Their owner sniffs the air, then nods affirmatively. This is a throwback to Vera's trailer. She got the audiobook, not the audiobook, she got the ebook. Oh my god. I audiovisual, my brain went that way. 3 minutes later, the librarian returns with a beaming smile. You can check out ebooks from your local library, by the way. VTW. She got the companion novel. Wait. Okay. Yeah, ebooks. Oh. So, this is how it all started? Oh, so she made us and Vera. So 21 was Vera's wingman. What the heck? 21 was Vera's wingman. No shot. I gotta go to sleep. We gotta be done. I have to go to sleep. I guessed the ending, kind of. Anyways, that was Vera's character story. That is going to be it for this video. I don't know if I split it into 2 or not. We'll see how long the like first cut of this is. We'll see. Yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and hit the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. Yes, I did speedrun this outro because I want to go to sleep, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.